Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven is a long narrative poem. It is about this lovelorn man who encounters a raven and this very weird conversation that then happens between them, or non-conversation. This story is very memorable, it's very powerful. It remains one of the most important literary works on horror that we have because of its sheer musicality and the way it intelligently evokes a sense of horror. This poem is interesting for a number of reasons. The first is its musicality and how it uses the rhythm to evoke a sense of horror. Secondly, I guess it is the way in which the story is told. We become increasingly unsure whether the character we're listening to is sane, how mad is he, and that itself adds to our sense of fear and worry about what is going on in the poem. Why did we choose Raven for this series? Poe certainly has many classics in horror. So, for example, the poem Annabel Lee and the story The Telltale Heart. The Raven would be memorable to a lot of people. They have encountered it in many ways. It has been very influential. For example, Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds, The Crow, the film that made Brandon Lee famous, and also because of it he tragically passed away. And Neil Gaiman's Sandman has a raven which is directly linked to The Raven by Poe. What I like most about this poem, The Raven, is the very strange quality the bird takes on. We are led increasingly to see that this bird is not just a normal bird. It could be supernatural, it could be a prophet, it could be a thing of evil. And yet, in many ways, we can also see that it is just coincidental that these meanings are put into it. So I find the bird very fascinating as a symbol of sanity. Join me as I explore Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven in How to Fall in Love with Classics.